Breaking news: serious trouble in APC as APC chairman Abdurrahim Adamu claims Ahmed Lawan contested Yobe North Senatorial primaries. Nigerians reacting. What a bunch of liars you are. Senate president is it. You know, when children play that game, they touch each other and they say you are it. That is what is happening to Senate president. This man and the same, APC chairman Adamu had planned that they would make him consensus candidate. And so the plan was on. But guess what? They've forgotten that the Jagaban was part of those who were contesting, who said it is his lifelong ambition to become Nigerian's president. And so while the contest was going on, this man and Abdul came up and said, Buhari, everybody has endorsed, Senate president is going to be the consensus candidate. And they said, from where? They say, from where? From which of the junction to which of the junction exactly are you talking about? And before you could say Jack Robinson, your cover was blown. The guy did not participate in the Yobe North Senatorial District. No, the answer is no, no. He did not participate. The space holder, whom he gave money to purchase the ticket, win the election, and so when he comes, in case it was when you have like a backup plan B, plan in case he does not get the APC presidential primaries. Guess what? After APC blew up presidential primaries, it didn't go to him. He had to quickly come back, but the guy said, "No, you've been there 16 years and counting. No, let's have a turn." And this is where the problem is. Let's get all the details. The national chairman of the All Progressive Congress APC, Senator Abdurrahim Adamu, has claimed that the Senate President Ahmed Lawan participated. Nigerians, for Dreamo. Have you know the land called Gugu Gaga land? Yes, that was where he participated. It's children's word. In the Yobe North Senatorial District. Recall that it was reported that Lawan has secretly purchased the senatorial nomination form days after buying the presidential nomination and expression of interest form. The Senate president also participated in the presidential primaries of the ruling All Progressive Congress and lost to the former Lagos State Governor Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu. However, there was no record ever that he participated in the. There is no record whatsoever anywhere, okay, that he participated in the primaries. Okay, the controversy over the Yobe North Senatorial ticket following the emergence of Berchi Machan as the winner of the APC, that very APC ticket. Machan had insisted that he remains the candidate for the senatorial district and threatened to approach the court to stop APC from submitting Ahmed Lawan's name to INEC. Speaking with State House correspondent on Monday, Adamu stated that the Senate president participated in the senatorial election within the timeline and time frame. Can you imagine? When asked how Lawan emerged as the party's senatorial candidate, Adamu said, "Don't get yourself in the court of law. Is it that you were told of that, or what are you saying? I don't have time for negotiations. I don't have time for that. If you face me with positivity, I have time for all of that. I will stand here and answer to your questions. But if you come with negativity, I will not answer," was his response to our correspondent. "I cannot respond to every speculation, particularly when they are negative, especially when they are of mischief makers. The Senate president is our candidate. That is all I know. Is there any law that says when you contest an election and lose, you cannot contest another one? Go and find out from the person who is responsible for organizing the primaries. I have done my bit. I don't know in any other ways. I know that he participated within the time frame." Can you imagine the bunch of lies? The lies, the lies, the lies. The bunch of lies. Can you just imagine? Okay? The guy did not participate. You are aware. I'm aware that this guy did not participate in the election. However, they have kept him there saying he participated. My dear, this guy did not participate in any form of election at all. In fact, this guy, he did not. It's sad because you know what it is. He bought the form, gave it to this man, okay, and said the whole thing is you know, take this form, yeah, uh, take on the form, go ahead, you know, participate in the election. We'll make sure you win. The guy won, okay. Says so when the time comes, in case anything happens to the presidential thing, what will happen is that we'll come back and you and I, okay, you and I will come back and you will tell you write a letter and saying you're stepping down, and I will get it back, which is what the law says is legal. If, for instance, in case of death or not more interest or whatever, the person who has won that very senatorial district position can say, for whatever reason, sickness, health, or feels is incapable of representing, whatever reason he gives, but he will personally write a letter, sign it, go to INEC, and says he's no longer participating. Then the former senator representing that very constituency will pick it up. And that's exactly the agreement this guy had with Ahmed Lawan. However, when the chips were down, the guy said, I'm not interested. I too want to be a senator. You've been there for how many years? Let your boys chop now. Why are you selfish? Let others also have a turn. Let others have a turn. So this is exactly what is going on now. The guy said, I'm not stepping down. I'm not stepping down. Okay, so these are some of the things going on right now, and why we cannot afford to be quiet, pretend, and do as if, you know, nothing is happening. We all must rise up. We all must rise up. We must rise up above every form of, you know, misappropriation of truth and justice ongoing in the country. We must rise up above it. Okay, so these are some of the things going on, and why Nigerians, it is high time we begin to, you know, reposition things and reposition the nation in the best position to bring us out of the present predicament so that we can move forward. You know, with all that is happening, if something does not change drastically, you'll be shocked. Okay. You'll be shocked, because it is about time we begin to, you know, analyze and look at everything critically, so that, you know, Nigerians, we can finally come to a place and have that, you know, have that truth being revealed to every one of us, where we can see true development, and those who have erred or have done the wrong things are being held accountable, and they will take responsibility for the consequences of their action. And as a nation, we can be proud of a nation where you don't even feel like going to live elsewhere. Even if you are going elsewhere, it's because you want to go elsewhere. You can quietly go and return, go for holiday and all that. You know, so these are some of the things that are going on, and why we cannot afford to be quiet. You know, we must speak out again and again. You and I must speak out. You see, leave us a comment. Bye for now.